Good day and welcome to the Stanley Parable. So, I've gotten a few comments asking me to play this game. I have a general understanding of what this game is, that it's basically a game where you just keep going around this kind of same simulator and there's someone narrating you and you can have a choice in what you actually do and that changes the outcome of the game. I know it's got a bunch of endings, a bunch of different things. I'm really intrigued to play it. I know it's going to be a lot of fun either way because this game has amazing reviews all throughout. So, with that being said, I'm going to jump in this for you guys, for me, and let's all enjoy this together.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Oh, Stanley.
And Stanley was happy.
Was he? Was Stanley
And then
happy?
one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something
Okay.
he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Where'd everybody
Never
go?
in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked,
Okay.
frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. I step out of my office. Whoa. Can I open doors? Locked. Locked.
All of his co-workers were
Huh.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Interesting.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah. Let's go to the meeting room. Oh, that looks like the meeting room. No? Okay, get it over there. Okay. What's that say? I hate Mondays. Me too, man. Me too. What's over there? What's over there? Ooh.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, yeah. I think I'm just gonna do what the voice says for now. I don't know if it's a bad thing, a good thing, or if the voice is just there to mildly guide me along my
Yet
journey.
there was not a single person here either.
Tips?
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Oh. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment. Everyone is unique. You, most of all. Okay, this is... what's over here? Bike early push review. Oh god, no. I hate it all. I'm leaving. Screw that. I'm not an office worker for a reason. Oh,
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
okay. Not that door. This door. Who's my boss? Boss? Sir, I'm here.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk
This one right here?
guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And
Okay.
so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What's over here? What is this? Something tells me I shouldn't be here. But we're going down, people. Whoa. This feels like a horrible place to be, and I don't know if I should be here. Guys, am I supposed to be here?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
Good question,
This
Stanley.
question would not go unanswered for long.
Whoa. This place looks hella cool.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
But it says escape right there. Okay, fine. I'll listen to the voice for now. I don't trust it, though. I'm gonna keep listening.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh,
what horrible
my
secret
God.
did this place hold?
What the
Stanley
hell?
thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I guess I'm gonna find out anyway. I don't got no choice in this matter. I'm just going. I'm here, baby.
Now
Whoa.
the monitors jumped to life. Their true nature
Wait, where's
revealed.
47?
Each
There's
bore the
mine.
number of an employee in the building.
Oh, wow.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many
Holy
individuals
hell.
reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place.
Fired?
where freedom meant nothing.
Whoa. Okay, some people getting fired up in here. What is all this hell? This is a play on corporate, like America being
This mind
pain.
control facility,
Let's say
it was
smile.
too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Probably.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Probably.
No.
Up we go.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
What?
His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it?
Sure about that?
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Isn't the voice technically mind controlling me right
Here
now?
was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Okay.
Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
How would I do that? How do I do that? Explain? What's this button up here? There's a button up here. I can't get to the button. How am I dismantling this? Voice inside my head, you were not clear about that. What's this? 5. Huh. Mind controls idle awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay. Off. That it? All I need to do? You gonna start all over again now?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Is it over?
Yes. He had won.
Uh-oh.
He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
I don't know about that.
Freedom was mere moments away.
This is a lie.
Yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
What?
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange
I wanna
building
leave.
hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For
No, it
it was
doesn't.
not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness.
Please let me out.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Good for you, Stanley.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was
Why does it look
perhaps
fake?
the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
I can't yet. It's still opening.
Stanley felt the cool
Whoa.
breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
Okay.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Was it though?
Stanley was happy.
I feel like I don't trust that as a real ending. I feel like that's a lie. I don't think Stanley's happy after that. Ah, we're back. Okay.
All of his co-workers
Yeah,
had gone.
hold on.
What could it mean?
I saw you on earlier.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Turn you off,
Perhaps
I
he had
guess.
simply missed a memo. No matter how
there
hard
another one?
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Another one. Turn you off. Is there a reason for me turning these off, or am I just turning? Oh, what are you? Huh. Okay. Well, does turning that one on do something back here? Because this door didn't close behind me. Make sure I don't miss something here. Is my computer still on? No, my door's closed. Okay. Huh. What does it all... I see you on in there. How do I get in there? Oh, I need to go through there. Okay, hold up. How do I get back there? You're going to close on me? No, you're not closed. Oh, these are closed. Frick.
When Stanley came to a set
What's
of
that?
2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nope. Going right. I'm going right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
That's fine.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
There's an employee lounger. Is it a nice lounge? Or is it a horrible lounge? What's going on in the employee lounge?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Yeah.
Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Nope. Leaving.
But
We're good.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. Going this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Rude. Huh. Where am I going here? I don't know if I trust
Look,
this.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Have we?
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that
Sounds like
investing
something my
your
enemy would
trust in
say.
someone else can be difficult, but the fact is
wonder.
that the story has been about nothing but you, or what? Really?
Oh, that actually
In the
worked!
middle of something, do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that
None.
convinced that I want something bad to happen
Yes.
to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you,
I don't
to
think he
show you
does.
something beautiful. Look,
Do you?
let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
How am I giving you a chance
Now
here?
listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
I want to go through this door. Blue door. I'm just going to ignore... Oh,
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red
not even going to let you
door.
finish. No.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley
Aha!
walked through... All right,
Nice
fine,
try,
all right,
nice
Stanley.
try.
You want to know so badly what's out there? You
I
want to
do.
find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen?
I do.
Well, don't let me stop you.
Thank you. Appreciate
You
you.
see?
Voice in my head.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map.
Oh.
Because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you wanted? Was it worth
no,
ruining
no.
the
Let
entire
me go
story
back.
I'd written out specifically for you?
Let me go back.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
Okay,
And in the
okay,
end, it was
uh-huh.
all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Yeah.
Help me
Looks
here,
great.
Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
That'd be cool.
Skill trees?
That'd be cool.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
All the above.
Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go. a third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Ooh, okay, I'll take it for a spin.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Oh, of course. A 3.
Yeah,
really?
a 3.
Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know?
Okay, rude.
Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does
Okay,
that sound
snarky.
good? Think we can do that? Yes?
Rude.
Wonderful.
This snarky
Here,
freaking dude.
based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one.
Oh, no.
Let's take a look.
Oh, what is this? What is this? Worldwide leaderboard? Good old Neil Skid, Nicho Nacho, Vola, Hogarth. Are these real people? Oh, God. Okay, I'm going back to the store. I want to go back through here. I want to be safe. Thank you.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again,
No.
Honest answers, please.
Not at all. Not
Hey,
motivated.
I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on. And now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No. Go ahead,
Let me boot it up.
Oh.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger.
Oh, no.
You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful
Wait a minute.
game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective?
I'm not gonna do that.
Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye. I'm a horrible person.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Horrible.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas.
Try again.
I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done.
Oh.
It's over. Thank you for playing.
Wait.
Your input was extremely valuable.
What?
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have
What
here?
do you mean?
Yes.
What game are we playing?
Seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh, it's Firewatch.
Fascinating.
Oh, this
What do
is
you think this game
awesome.
about, Stanley?
Hell
What's
yeah.
our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it
Oh, I
seems
love-
obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man
What?
spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creepy.
That's not what this game's about at all.
For some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
Wow.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything
Rude.
about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Okay. Yeah, let's go. I love going into other games. Let's go have fun. The wilderness is upon us, people. Taking that fresh air of the outdoors. Touch the grass, as they say.
No, it can't be.
What? Grass. What do you mean can't be?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God,
Oh,
quickly
beautiful.
block it off.
What?
Thank goodness, Stanley.
What?
A close call.
No.
I really wandered off into that thing.
Release me.
Open, just wandering around, no right or wrong directions, no path to follow. You can just go in any. Thank heavens
I see a
we
hole.
avoided it.
I see a hole.
We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of
Wait.
here. Let's find another game.
No, let me get through.
Preferably something with walls.
No,
Something
no.
with nice, big,
No,
insurmountable
so close.
walls.
Let me out. Don't take me away from here.
I think this will be just the thing.
Don't take me away. This is Rocket League. You brought in
Wonderful.
Rocket League.
See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design.
How do I get lost? I need to find a way to get
If
lost.
you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Is there a hole in the ground? There's a hole in the ground. I know what I'm
so
doing.
What exactly do we do here? Let's see.
Oh, there's not a hole in the ground.
There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball?
Maybe?
Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run
so
the bases
much.
and do a touchdown together.
I hate it so much.
I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball.
Oh.
Have fun.
Do I actually get the ball? I actually get the ball. Oh, did I get faster? I got faster. Boing! Ooh, ooh, nope, nope, nope. Eh. Oh, angle's off, angle's off. Go, 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 go. Run, Stanley, run. You must score.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on?
Yeah.
Stanley, I have a thought. And I realize I'm not a sportsologist, but if one ball... Hold on. What are you doing?
Ah, freedom! Oh, no. Oh, what'd I do?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you.
Oh.
How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that.
Uh-huh.
Come back.
Okay, okay, okay. Where am I supposed to go? This way? No. This way? There's nothing here. Game! What am I supposed to do? Fall? Oh, I fell again. Don't know if that's what I was supposed to do. Oh. Am I in the back rooms? Huh. Are these where the other employees worked? This hellhole? Whoa. This is actually really cool. I dig this. The whole, like, randomness of it. I love it. Okay, what am I supposed to do? I see a light. There's a... Let me in. There's a light at the end of my tunnel. Oh, go, 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 go. Boy, he's gonna find me soon, isn't he? Oh, what do we have here? Computers? Can't actually control anything, can I? Okay. What am I supposed to do? What? Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what
Nothing?
he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
A little bit.
And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me.
Does he?
Someone who will wrap everything up at the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back.
Whatever you
The end
say.
will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
That's dark. I can wait too. Oh, it ends. Very well, very well. Okay, let's
All
do
of his
something else then.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Go, 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 go.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
No,
Perhaps he
I'm
had
going the other way
simply
again.
missed a memo.
Actually, let me go up to the boss's office and not put the code in.
When
I wonder if that
Stanley
does
came
anything.
to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud.
question.
To nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking
I'll do
behind
that.
paintings, desperate for clues to his situation.
Yeah.
His attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could
Seen
its
that before.
purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet.
You don't say.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin number. 2845.
I don't know that.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Nope. I don't know the pin code. I have no idea what it is. Never seen the number before in my life.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Yep.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Nope, not at all. Definitely don't know that. Yeah, I don't hear your voice in my head. Can I drink?
2845.
Nope. Nope, don't know the code. Let me out. I want freedom. Release me from this hell. Release me! Game, release me. I'm not putting the code in.
But it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself.
I don't want to go in there.
Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
I don't want to go in there. What if I don't go in there? I refuse. I'm going to stay right here until you do something else. Alright, standing around does nothing. I actually have to go in here. Railroading game. Rude. Back down to the abyss we go. Except this time... I think I'm just going to go to the escape. What's the worst that could happen, you know? Surely definitely not an inevitable painful death or anything like that, right? Alright, voice in my head.
He walked straight ahead through the large door that read mind-controlled facility. Although this passageway had the word escape on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would eat his violent death.
Promise? Do you promise? Let me get the violence. Show me the violent death.
The door behind him was not shut.
That's fine.
Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Not doing it.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
Yep.
And willingly confront his death.
I ain't afraid of death. Ah, beautiful. I love it. In we go. Into the dumpster fire. Oh. Ow. Where am I? This doesn't look like death game. You lied to me.
As the machine whirred into motion, and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
What?
Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Wow,
So he
okay.
resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
What? You're actually gonna let me die? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the
Oh?
narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated, as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What? I'm alive. I'm alive, though.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly
What?
did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What the frick?
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death
What?
becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you
What?
see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Excuse me? What is all of this? Dig it. Computers do anything? Oh, whoa. I'm gonna go over here first. What am I... Is this supposed to be just like behind the scenes type stuff? Because this is actually really cool. This is... I dig it. Warzone. What? Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Dang, I really wish they would have done that. That would have been great. Whoa, what are you? Whoa. What is all this? Final warning, there is a skeleton inside of you. Oh no. What is this? What is this? Phone? Can I answer the phone? Want to answer it. The apartment timer. Previous version of choice leading to the apartment ending. A timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Oh. Whoa. What is this? Levers? I can't actually pick them. Okay. Huh. Whoa. Hello? One of the deaths from an early version of the countdown ending. Oh, there's so much to take in right now. Holy hell! How much stuff is in here? What is all of this? What is this?
Walked over the bridge.
Narration outtakes. Kevin Brighton, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These are clips from early takes that were not used in the final game.
Stanley stood on the roof. Stanley stood on the snow.
This is actually a really cool way to show, like, behind the scenes stuff. I like that. That's really, really cool. Hit it. Cool, let's, I guess, start all over again.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another.
Uh-huh.
How they both wish to be free.
Am I free?
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oh?
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can
Whoa,
stop
what?
the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit.
No.
There's no other way to beat this game.
No.
As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
Bring it on.
Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
I ain't doing it.
Whatever you do, choose it.
Nope.
Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Is that it? Am I dead? Game? Game? The end is never the end. Okay, I'm curious. I'm gonna keep going this way. I'm gonna go back to the right because there's like a warehouse area.
Perhaps he fired years
Alright,
ago.
I'm gonna go ahead and follow this all the way
Look,
across
Stanley,
now.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Uh-huh.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Who?
Someone you've forgotten about.
Who'd I forget?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Her? Who? Her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself.
Who's she?
To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who?
She's been waiting.
Oh, no. Who's been waiting?
That's
What?
her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
What?
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay. Where am I now? 427.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm
Huh?
just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Wow!
Their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something.
What a
Come
dick!
inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Oh, you're such a dick! Oh my god.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
What? Good morning, employee 47. Push you on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
What?
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
What?
One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
No. No. I'm not pressing it. No. I'm not doing this game with you. I am better than this. I am better than you, narrator. I'm not pressing that button. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I will wait here longer than you. I guarantee it. Alright, maybe I lied. He can wait longer than me because I've waited here for a few minutes and nothing's happened.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Wow. Okay. Rude.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Okay. This is getting
So
a little
he went
out of
further.
hand.
He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
Yeah.
And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
Yellow line.
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Yellow line?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be?
Clearly, yeah.
Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Okay.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
Oh, that's not good.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That
I'm not
in
listening
this
to you.
world, he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he
I'm more
remains
than an
here,
observer.
he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Okay. I won't do it. Game, stop giving me the option not to press the button if I'm going to be forced to press the button anyway. I hate you so much.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what
rude.
I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Give me a mirror. Tell you to question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I
dang it.
suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to.
Do
I
it.
must.
Do it.
Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Maybe I will.
And I tried again.
Please die!
And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Oh no, no, Stanley, what did he do to you, my boy? Okay, go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I know where I'm
Stanley
going.
decided to go to the meeting room.
I'm gonna go
Perhaps he had simply
to
missed a memo.
the right. I'm gonna go down the left hallway.
Back
This
to
door.
business,
Going down this door.
Stanley took the first open door on his left.
As you wish.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on
I'm
track.
gonna push the button. You gave me a big red button. I'm gonna push the big red button. All right. I'm like a fish attracted to
But Stanley
flashy
didn't
things.
want to go back to the office.
Nope.
He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Nope.
So now, in order to get back, he needed to go,
Where am I? Oh.
From here, it's, left.
Yeah, the door open? No, the door's opened. Okay.
Oh, no, it's to the right. My mistake.
You can do it again.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
Oh, no, you tell me, bud.
It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh, my God. I want this one.
Now, let's see. We went down, right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This
Do you?
story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Ooh. Okay. Where are we going? Oh, mind control room. Different angle, though.
No. This isn't right
Whoa.
at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley,
What?
close your eyes.
What? No.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now.
What do you
the whole
mean?
story completely unusable. How about,
How?
rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just
Wait.
restart the game from the
No,
beginning.
don't do that.
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay.
Don't do that to me.
From the top.
Oh. What if I go down that same way again, just to
All of
spite
his
him?
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh.
Then Stanley... Wait,
Oh no.
What?
What happened?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
Oh, no, I
did
didn't
you
touch anything.
move the story somewhere, or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the
Yeah,
story.
you tell me, narrator.
It was right here just a minute ago.
Where's it now?
I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then.
Uh-huh.
It's an adventure.
Oh, God.
Come, Stanley. Let's
I want this
find
one.
the
I want this one.
story.
Dang it. Right. Ooh. What in the... Oh, I'm gonna go to this door. Oh, this just feels like the back room's never-ending doors. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Different background. Go this way. No, I'm back here. Oh, where am I going? Game, help, please.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Yeah?
Do we need to restart the game again?
Oh, I feel like you're gonna break it more
I
and
find
more
it
again.
unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Okay. Okay, now, let's do it again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh, I don't
Stanley
know.
decided to go to the meeting room.
Don't be broken.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Please don't be broken. Oh, you're broken. There's no doors now.
Okay,
Yep.
it's
Yep.
worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
What do you
Why don't
mean?
we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Fine, open the door. That door. That door. Ooh. Nothing so far. Yeah, narrator, I think...
Aha!
What?
I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Am I just looping right now?
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other
my
way
God.
and retrace our steps.
You are a... What the hell is this? Uh-oh.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
What is all this?
Is this the story? I don't think so.
No.
I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
Uh-huh.
Do you remember, Stanley?
I don't know.
Well, do you know what?
Where am I?
Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
Where am I?
You win!
Promise? I win?
Congratulations!
Heck yeah!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good
Awesome!
job.
I love this.
Oh, no. No.
Oh, I
don't
didn't
feel
win.
right about this
Dang
at
it.
all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that
Oh,
win.
I mean, I
Some
did.
people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
What do you mean it's not?
Okay?
I did my
I'm
best.
getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Oh,
All right.
adventure
I've got a
line.
solution.
That's new.
This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable
What?
Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
What?
You see?
I've
The
never been this way
line knows
before.
where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
What is this? We've
Nope.
never been this way before.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if
Yeah.
there's no story there?
I
Or
guess.
put it another way,
Oh.
is the story of no destination still a story? Simply
God,
by
what is
the act
going
of
on?
moving forward,
Oh,
are we implying
okay.
a journey
Yeah, I don't know
such
either,
that
man.
a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the
What is
nature
this?
of life itself?
What is this weird stuff going on here, man?
Hang on. That got a bit weird back there.
Whoa.
Well, I'd like to apologize.
Oh,
Not sure
it's only
where
getting
I was
worse.
going with all that.
Number
You know
6?
what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music
okay.
to lighten the
What?
mood.
Oh, where am I going?
Wait, cut the music.
Aw.
Go back and look at that fern.
What? What fern? Fern?
Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
Uh-huh.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
Okay, yeah,
You won't
yeah.
want to miss anything.
Okay, we're good. I memorized the fern. I will know it perfectly. Oh, what is this?
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No.
I mean, we are, but we aren't.
Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story?
Oh.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How
Wait.
could you have done this to us?
Don't-
And after
don't
we
restart this
trusted
again.
you, after everything we've been
Please don't
through,
restart this again.
You... Oh, I can't take this anymore.
Dang it,
The hell
no.
with it. Restart.
Oh, new line? We follow this line? Good line? Line
You
good?
know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
a
We're
lot.
intelligent people, right? Why can't we make
Sure.
up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
How about this direction?
Okay, yeah, we'll go. There's nothing here. Narrator, there is
Now,
nothing here.
Yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
It's looping.
What do you want our story to be? Go wild.
Can I
Use
get
your
a different direction?
imagination. Whatever
Oh?
it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I don't know if I'm ready for it, narrator. This just seems. Oh, God,
no,
it's
not
back.
you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines on
What?
the monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it. We should be fine.
What do you mean don't acknowledge it? It's where I'm. Oh, God. It went to the roof. It's in the walls.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision.
Promise?
From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe
Mm-hmm.
I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I actually need to walk in
so
circle
I
for
know
a
that
minute?
each door has to
Uh-huh.
lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go,
Yeah.
there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that
Yeah,
in
yeah.
turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
What?
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
Okay.
Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Okay, yeah. What is this? The confusion ending.
Hold up, what's this?
Oh, my God.
The confusion
Oh.
ending. You're telling me... That's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
Oh, I love this so
So
much.
now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
Yeah.
Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this
Do it.
thing wall.
Do it. Restart the game.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this?
Oh, this
Is it really?
is great.
No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the
Oh.
game to keep restarting. I don't want
Do
to forget
it.
what's going on.
Do it.
I don't want to be trapped like
Reset it,
this.
narrator.
I won't
Do it.
restart
Do it
the
for the
game. I
lol.
won't do it. I won't do it. I won't
Do
do
it.
it.
Do it.
And the timer stopped.
What?
Does that mean
I
did we
think you
do
broke it.
Did we break the cycle? The whatever it is
Uh-huh.
that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something
Can I go
happen?
through this door?
So,
I'd like to be free, please.
Okay.
Narrator, I think
I
you need
guess
to
now
restart.
just wait. You know, I suppose in some
Narrator,
way
restart.
that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
Narrator,
I'm
restart.
not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey.
Oh my God,
though
narrator,
they're
restart.
always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
Restart,
So
narrator.
I hope that's where we are right now.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in
Sure.
the meantime,
Oh.
if you
Oh no. Did they restart us anyway?
How wonderful. Stanley was alone. Finally.
Uh-oh.
This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got what I wanted.
What?
Oh, new
What's this?
content? What does that mean, new content?
I don't know what it means at all. It's my first playthrough. Or first time playing this game. All content is new to me. Where are we going?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Huh?
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Oh, is it that old? Dang.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home
Oh,
computers.
that's so cute. I love that.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable,
Oh.
delighting audiences the world over.
Okay.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds
Uh-huh.
delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Yeah, let's go, narrator.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Yeah, narrator, sure. Do I need to hit something?
Is it broken?
I think it's broken.
What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere? Or...
Narrator, help me.
Oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content.
I'm already
never
scared.
been more ready. Let's do it.
I'm already scared, game. I don't feel like I trust whatever we're going to.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if
Uh-huh.
Oh,
there we
okay.
go.
Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Narrator, stop being the narrator. The jump
All right.
circle.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
I can just jump. How many times can I actually jump? Is it actually gonna come off of that amount? I'm gonna get all the jump. Hold up. And last jump. Oh, I can't jump anymore. Really? Come on. Let me reset it. Oh, that's it.
Is that it?
Just little jumpy jumps.
Surely that's not all the new content.
Hopefully
there has
not.
to be something else, right? Goodness. Another
Elevators for days.
Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's
None?
just elevators and jumping. Is
That's
this
pretty
what
good.
passes for
That's
exciting
pretty
new
good.
content?
I like that.
If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's
Please
20
don't.
hours of new
Please
content
don't.
right there.
Please
Hell,
no.
I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the
Can you
box.
count that high?
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait.
Oh.
There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see.
Is there more, though?
I'm ready for whatever it is.
Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it?
Okay.
Oh, you
Love
gotta
it.
be kidding me. You
Love
see,
it.
Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar.
Calling
And
people
don't get me
out.
started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to
Okay.
believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality
really
assurance
say that?
department signed
Hold
off
up.
on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
Do it. Do it.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations.
Probably not, no.
If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game?
Sounds good to me.
And we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about.
Do it.
No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always.
I love it.
What do you say, friend?
Hit it. Hit me with your best shot. Oh. Alright, hold up. Before I get to this all, I've already been playing for an hour, and I unfortunately have some things to do, so I'm going to pause the game here. I am enjoying this game a lot. This is funny, weird, crass, kooky. It's a lot of fun so far, and I'm really upset that I haven't played this sooner. If you guys are enjoying it, please leave a like, a comment, subscribe. Lets me know you like my content, you're enjoying the channel, and gives me, the motivation to keep playing these types of games for you guys. With that being said, I will catch you in the next episode of this or whatever I play next. Thank you all for watching. Have a lovely day.